Mikael Backlund and Rasmus Andersson scored early in the third period Tuesday night for the Calgary Flames, who remained red-hot with a 3-1 win over the New York Islanders in Uniondale, NY. February 26, 2019, Uniondale, NY, USA. Calgary Flames center Mikael Backlund, 11, celebrates with Calgary Flames defenseman Mark Giordano, 5, in front of New York Islanders right wing Cal Clutterbuck, 15, after scoring a goal during the third period at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Mandatory credit. Brad Penner. USA Today Sports. Matthew Tkachuk opened the scoring for the Western Conference leading Flames, who have won a season-high 6 straight, including the first 2 games of an Eastern Conference road trip. Calgary earlier had 2 winning streaks of 5 straight games. Flames goalie Mike Smith made 26 saves. Josh Bailey scored for the Islanders, who lost for the third time in the past 4 games, a skid that began with a 4-2 loss at Calgary last Wednesday, to fall into a tie for first place in the Metropolitan Division with the Washington Capitals. Wild 3, Jets 2. Minnesota scored 2 goals in the last 87 seconds of the game to steal a road victory over Winnipeg. After Jason Zucker's power play goal at 18:33 of the third period tied the score, Joel Eriksson forced in a rebound just 26 seconds later for the winner. Eriksson's goal stood after both a video review and a coach's challenge from the Winnipeg bench. Ryan Donato and Eric Staal each had 2 assists for the Wild, who extended their winning streak to 4 games. The Jets got goals from Patrick Lean and Mark Schiffel. Coyotes 4, Panthers 3, so, Nick Cousins, Alex Galchenyuk and Vinny Hinostroza scored in a shootout as host Arizona won its 4th straight game, defeating Florida. Jonathan Huberdeau scored for the Panthers in the shootout, but Coyotes goalie Darcy Kuemper stopped Panthers captain Alexander Barkov, and that was the difference in a Wild game. Arizona hit the post 3 times in the final 2 frantic minutes of regulation, failing to score each time. Both Kuemper and Panthers goalie Roberto Luongo made spectacular saves in overtime. Capitals 7, Senators 2. TJ Oshie scored twice in a 4-goal second period as Washington defeated visiting Ottawa. The Senators dominated the early minutes and scored the game's first 2 goals, but it was all Capitals after that. Washington scored twice late in the first period to tie it and added 4 more in less than 8 minutes in the second. Yevgeny Kuznetsov, Brett Connolly, Lars Eller and Tom Wilson each finished with 1 goal and 1 assist for the Capitals, who also got a goal from John Carlson. Anthony Duclair and Oscar Lindberg were the scorers for Ottawa. Flyers 5, Sabres 2. Oscar Lindblom, Jakub Voracek, James Van Riemsdyk, Travis Sanheim and Claude Giroux each scored a goal to lead host Philadelphia past Buffalo. Giroux also added an assist as the Flyers earned their 5th straight win over the Sabres in Philadelphia. Goaltender Brian Elliott made 34 saves as the Flyers won their 2nd in a row. Jack Eichel and Casey Mittelstadt each scored a goal for the Sabres. Penguins 5, Blue Jackets 2. Jared McCann scored twice to lead visiting Pittsburgh past Columbus. Sidney Crosby had a goal and assist, and Jake Guentzel and Yevgeny Malkin also scored for the Penguins, who ended a 2-game losing streak. They have won 7 in a row against the Blue Jackets. Goaltender Matt Murray stopped 21 of 23 Columbus shots. Oliver Bjorkstrand and Cam Atkinson scored for the Blue Jackets, whose 2-game winning streak ended. Sergei Bobrovsky made 22 saves for Columbus. Hurricanes 6, Kings 1. Dougie Hamilton scored 2 goals as Carolina won its 9th game in 11 outings by routing Los Angeles at Raleigh, North Carolina. Sebastian Aho, Michael Ferland, Jakob Slavin and Teuvo Teravainen also scored for the Hurricanes. Teravainen also provided 3 assists, while Jordan Staal assisted 3 times, and Hamilton had 1 assist. Carolina goalie Petr Mrazek stopped 22 shots, blanking the Kings until the final 8 minutes. Dutton Brown scored for Los Angeles off an assist from Alex Iafallo. Bruins 4, Sharks 1. Brad Marchand recorded his franchise record-tying 25th shorthanded goal and added 2 assists as host Boston extended its point streak to 14 games, 1-0-4, with a victory over San Jose. David Krejci collected a goal and an assist for the Bruins, who defeated San Jose for the 6th straight time. Boston's Charlie McAvoy and Jake DeBrusk scored 37 seconds apart in the second period, and Yaroslav Halak finished with 19 saves to improve to 4-0-2 in his past 6 starts. San Jose's Erik Karlsson exited early in the second period after appearing to aggravate a groin injury that had sidelined him for the Sharks' 5-3 win over Detroit on Sunday. Karlsson returned midway into the period, but Marchand breezed by him before backhanding the puck past Martin Jones, 28 saves, at 12:28 to tie Rick Middleton for the most shorthanded goals in franchise history. Canadiens 8, Red Wings 1. Andrew Shaw notched his first career hat-trick, Max Domi had 2 goals and 3 assists, and visiting Montreal pounded Detroit. Jonathan Drouin collected 4 assists, while Tomas Tatar, Brendan Gallagher and Joel Armia also scored for Montreal. Carey Price made 28 saves as the Canadiens defeated Detroit for the 3rd time in 3 meetings this season. Anthony Mantha scored for the Red Wings, who have lost 6 straight. Detroit starting goaltender Jimmy Howard was pulled early from his 3rd start in a row after allowing 6 goals on 22 shots in the first 2 periods. Golden Knights 4, Stars 1. Max Pacioretty scored twice, including the deciding goal with 5:08 to play, and Marc-Andre Fleury recorded 23 saves as Vegas defeated visiting Dallas to snap a 3-game losing streak. Pacioretty's second goal came as he swept behind the net and lifted the puck off the stick of Dallas goaltender Ben Bishop, then tried to center the puck. Instead, his pass deflected off the Stars' Tyler Seguin and trickled across the goal line before Bishop could swipe it away. Vegas earned just its 4th win in the past 14 games, 4-9-1, while Dallas fell to 3-6-1 in its past 10 outings. Bishop stopped 44 shots for the Stars, who got a goal from Roope Hintz. Brayden McNabb and Nate Schmidt had goals for the Golden Knights. Blues 2, Predators 0. Tyler Bozak broke a scoreless tie with 7:25 left in regulation, and rookie Jordan Binnington needed to make just 19 saves for his 5th shutout as St. Louis beat visiting Nashville. The Blues were finally rewarded for outshooting the Predators 44-19 in the game as Bozak fired a Vladimir Tarasenko pass just as an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Nashville's Ryan Johansson ended. Alex Pietrangelo added an empty netter for the Blues. Binnington continued his stellar play, improving to 7-0 with a 1.55 goals against average at home as a starter for St. Louis. Juuse Saros was just as tough, making 42 saves for Nashville, which was shut out for the 2nd time in 3 games. Field Level Media.